It's the city of rock and roll, and this place sure is rocking as they await the start of this one. We're here in Huntington Bank Field in Cleveland, Ohio. Justin Tucker has this all teed up. And off we go from Cleveland. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go, get set. 11-11. Set.
Blown back, gets the handoff. He's able to drive that pile about a yard. Nate Wiggins getting up to end that play. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Omaha, set.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
I'm sure Coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now.
Omaha.
From the shotgun, it's Jones. And that will not be enough for a 1st down.
Time and again, receivers will tell their quarterbacks, just give me a chance. Just give me a chance. Just throw it up and give me the opportunity. Well, in this case, with even 2 defenders trying to cover that wide receiver, couldn't get it done.
Here they come. This is 3rd and 5.
Here we go.
Working from the gun. Here's Jones. Outright, Cooper's got it. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. He swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. Nate Wiggins getting up to end that play. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9. Back-to-back carries here. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. A gain of about 3, so a 1/3 of what they needed. 3rd and 6 coming up.
When you don't have great success on 1st down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play?
A lot of players around this one, and it is intercepted. Brandon Stevens has it. So the first drive of the game ends not in points, Brock, but in an INT.
And I get it. Opening drives aren't always going to end up with points or a touchdown. Good thing, though, there's a lot of opportunities left to make up for that miscue and go get yourself back in rhythm and back on script.
Jackson looking to throw right away. Short pass caught by his tight end. They're working a couple of yards past the line. From the secondary, Grant Delpit on the tackle. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Lamar now from the gun. That throw behind his intended target. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you, you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Jackson now on 3rd. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
Defense doubled him, knowing that was where the pass was likely headed. A bit surprising. Quarterback still threw in that direction with how well that defense had that play covered.
The Ravens getting ready for the punt. And he'll punt it away to end a disappointing opening drive. Only needed once last week in the win, and he matches that total here. And a good return as he gets him up across midfield and into enemy territory. 45 yards on the punt there. And the Browns will go on offense. Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43.
Here we go, get set.
Play fake, Jones. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off by Jair Alexander. And the Ravens get it back after a marvelous defensive effort. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
No progress on first down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10. Shotgun snap to Jackson. They'll get this one to Watkins. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. To the line we go. They're set, 1st and 10. Play fake, Jackson. Trying for the deep ball. Big gain downfield. And in for the Baltimore touchdown. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
Tucker able to tack on the extra point. And the Ravens will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Jones reels it in. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. They go play fake with Jones. And that won't be brought in, but I love the deep shot there. Some excitement for us on our final play of the opening quarter. That'll be the end of one in this AFC North battle. 7-0 is our score. We'll return to Huntington Bank Field after this. We're ready now for the second quarter. Browns in control of it. They still have 10 to go here. It's 2nd down. He's got the hook up to Cooper. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
And they bring him down at the 7-yard line. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Here we go, get set.
They give it to him again. And he barrels across for the touchdown. The Browns start to fight back with their first points of this game. Hopkins knocks the extra point through. And the Browns tie this game 7-7. The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. They'll run it from the gun. And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle.
I know that may look like a whole lot of nothing burger on the stat sheet, but those are the kind of plays, that inside run, that you see creative play action come off of later in the game.
From the 33 on 2nd down. Dump off caught by his back. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. Throw on 3rd down. He beams one deep right side into heavy coverage, and that's intercepted. Denzel Ward makes the play. And the Browns get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you've got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field. Hey, listen, these defenders in the league today, you throw a ball deep down the field like that, it turns into a 50-50 ball. More times than not, they can make a play and take it away just as they did.
And he takes it up and across midfield into Ravens territory. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4. Another carry for him. He gets forward, and that's about 4 yards. The rangy Kyle Hamilton getting there for the stop.
That offensive group really hoped he was going to get it all right there, reset it back to 1st down. But instead, the defense, well, they're not going to let anything come easy. And their fight is giving them a chance to stall things out on a 3rd and short.
Complete beyond the marker. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. This one goes for 3 yards. And that's good for a Cleveland 1st down.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
Taken in by Smith. He's got a gain of 6 there. Stopping that play, Trenton Simpson. That's the 2-minute warning in what has been a defensive battle. The Browns with the football. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Omaha, set.
Operating from the gun, it's Jones. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
Throw wheeled in by Njoku. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And that gives the Browns a 1st. Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made. He managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
A gain of 5, Brock, and now they're going to have 1st and goal.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next 3rd down coming.
The throw is caught, and he drives this forward to the 6. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Kid, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium.
That's a Cleveland touchdown. Giannis Hopkins for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Browns break that tie and now lead by 7. The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. First and 10, but only time left for maybe a couple of plays here. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Catch is made down the right sideline. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. They'll run here on 1st down. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. Ravens call in on Justin Tucker for the field goal. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. A 49-yarder in front of him here. Bullock's kick is good. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Huard, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. From the gun, Jackson. Buys time, rolling right. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up second down.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
Second and 10 now. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
That sure ended up being a worst-case scenario. Pass rush just kept coming and bearing down, and he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. It's just one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really got to understand, I got to cut bait, cut my losses, and avoid such a negative play.
Browns in a dime set. Third down coming, trying to lock up those passing lanes. Out of the gun, here's Jackson. He's throwing deep to the left side. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Tough one to retain through that hit. And that brings up 4th and long. Baltimore lined up in punt formation. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. Call that one a 44-yard punt. And they're going to take over possession. 1st and 10, ball set up at the 48.
Omaha! Sit high! Raise high!
Here's Jones to throw. This will be caught by Cooper. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only one? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Here we go.
First down, throw by Jones. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
Cut.
2nd and 10 now. Jones finds him over the middle. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down.
Omaha! Set!
Again, Jones to the air. This finds Smith. And it looks like he went out of bounds right at that 7-yard line.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. And the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Omaha! Sit high! Raise high!
Hand off on 2nd and short. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. A gain of 3, and now they're going to be able to plan for 1st and goal.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that 1st down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth, yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
He finds his running back. Nice work, complete. And that play is brought to a halt, they're going to say, at the 5-yard line.
You could do a lot worse than a quick little shuffle give sometimes. I like that play. That shuffle pass just keeps a defense honest, keeps them guessing a little bit. Normally goes for positive yardage, and sometimes you're even able to surprise that defense entirely. You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock. You know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm, especially in a situation like that. And it's a good thing you woke up to it, able to make something out of nothing and at least keep them moving forward.
Here's that!
He gets a look up the middle, and he's going to fight forward and get in. Touchdown! The Browns push their lead further to start the half. PAT is up and good from Hopkins. And the Browns drive their lead to 11. The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. And that one's going to skip across the goal line and into the end zone. So the football will come back out to the 20. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Lamar now from the gun. He's got the hook up to Watkins. And they crush him right near the marker. It looks close, but yep, Brock, I think he safely got that 1st down before the hit. Shotgun snap to Jackson. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Offense in the hurry up here. Trying again following the sack. He's got a man left.
Gosh, I really like this receiver on that drag route in particular. Why? Because he's a guy that creates after the catch. If they don't close quickly, he can take it to the house.
3rd and 4 coming up now. Lamar back to throw. That one complete to Turner. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
I can guarantee you that's going to be in Tell the Truth Monday right there in the film room, front and center, showing you the importance of tackling in the open field. An opportunity to cut him down sooner, but the broken tackle allowed him to add those extra yards to the catch.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. They're running the option, short side, and he gets in, touchdown. The Ravens now within 1 score in the 4th. It's a Lamar Jackson touchdown. Well, we all knew somebody was running with it there, and when the defender started flowing towards the back, he made the right call that he would be the one to run it in.
Yeah, he sure did. I think if he hands that off, this play does not end in a touchdown, but in a collision for his running back.
Yeah.
So not only is that running back thinking his quarterback, the rest of the guys are celebrating for that decision.
Volley set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Omaha! Set.
Working from the gun. Here's Jones. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
To throw again here on 2nd and 10. Jones. Pass is hauled in by the running back. And he'll get it up to the 44. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's good for a Cleveland 1st down. From the shotgun, it's Jones. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete. David Njoku, the guy he was looking for. So it's 2nd down coming up.
You really want those throws to be like clockwork for your offense. Every team needs to hit passes in that short to intermediate range to effectively move the ball.
Chased out to his right. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
And he let his man too much there, Brock. Incomplete, 4th down coming up.
That's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage waiting for it. They were thinking interception for a second, and incompletion is still pretty good, too.
4th down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. That hits at the 9, but nobody around to grab it. It carries all the way into the end zone for a touchback. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Handoff now out of the gun. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Here's Jackson to throw. Getting out to his left. And he'll get this up to the 19-yard line as he stopped.
Just not much to do right there, whether he wanted to run it or throw it. Even if he scraped a positive gain out of it, that's still a win for this defense.
Toward the sideline, and he's got it. Hits the 20. He does it. Touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens take a 4th quarter lead. And they've loved the scoring production he's brought out of their offense. That touchdown gives him 10 on the season. A chance to take their lead beyond a field goal on this point after. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Ravens take a 4-point lead. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Here we go, get set.
Now Jones. Finds a seam down the middle. And he flips the field for them before being taken down.
Man, I love that effort, adding as much as possible to that catch while earning the 1st down. That's called yards after catch, and it's what coaches want from all their pass catchers on the roster.
On 1st down, they'll run. And he's in. It's a Cleveland touchdown. The Browns take a 4th quarter lead. Pretty important PAT here, Brock, to make it a field goal game. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Browns push their lead to 3. The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. From a couple of yards deep, this is going to come out. He stopped on the return at the 27.
Trailing by 1 score late here, Cade. Maybe this is the return. Maybe this is what helps them get right back into it. Good field position now to start their most important series yet of this game.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Lone back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he'll only find 1 yard up the gut. 2nd down.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
They'll come to the line here. 2nd and 9. Now it's Lamar. That's completed right side. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They get 28 out of that play. And that'll be 1st down, Baltimore. Man in motion, headed right. On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. That throw comes up short. Need a little more muscle on that one.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. Throwing again is Lamar. His pass is complete. That's Zay Flowers. It's a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens take a fourth quarter lead. Zay Flowers, the touchdown. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period, end of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Jones now to throw. He's got Smith. Has some daylight through the 40. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
They've got 3 timeouts and the 2-minute warning left for them. We've got first and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Jones. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. So that brings us to the 2-minute warning in Cleveland. Browns losing by 4. Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
Here we go, get set.
Throwing with a blitz on the way. He's got Njoku on the sideline, caught. And he's out of bounds right at the 40-yard line. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And that gives the Browns a first. Here's the lone back on the handoff. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
Jerry Jeudy with the grab. And they get this down to the 28. It's a pickup of 11. And that's good for a Cleveland first down. Hands it to the receiver here in motion. Oh, look at this sweep. And he's going to take this down inside the 25 before being stopped. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
That's just a good play to mix up what you're doing and keep that defense guessing. The execution, that's pretty well done too. Creating the space for a solid pickup.
Taken in by Smith.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
The handoff on 3rd and short. And he's brought down for a loss. The Browns take the first of their 3 timeouts. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
It's after plays like these, Kate, I love to study the body language. What is that offense doing after getting stuffed inside on a run like that? And more importantly, how much does it energize that defense?
Here we go, 11.
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. And it falls incomplete. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense. Down to a knee, and we're going to see if that defense chooses to expend one of its final 2 timeouts.
They could stop the clock now if they choose. In the final moments of the game, every second counts. If you're going to call a timeout, you want to be right next to that official to signal it in just as that knee goes down.
So the Ravens will fly home with the win. And as we play in October, they have kept their perfect start to the season going. To the point, Brock, I think you could argue they might be the league's best